But how did we know?
Oh my god, James, I'm gonna kill you. I'm literally gonna kill you and leave you in Indianapolis. When we're there for Gen Con, if you want to meet us at Gen Con, go to Gen Con and find us.
Wow.
I'll be the guy with the red beard.
I'll be the guy that has a mean look on his face and hates everyone.
I'll be the guy playing a lot of Highlander.
I'm not gonna be there.
I'll be there. I don't know what I'll be.
me and James will be playing Battle Pods because I want to play those things.
We are gonna do that for sure. And
It's gonna
we're
be sweet.
A lot.
I'm so pumped about getting to play those BattleTech arcade machines. Like legitimately, that might be the thing I'm most excited for.
Good.
Anyway, welcome to Kraken Quest: Curse of Strahd. Tonight we continue the adventures of Flinmo searching through Castle Ravenloft as the rest of the party gathers their forces to storm Castle Ravenloft.
We'll get there.
But first, let's introduce everybody. First, we have Avani playing Nayli, the Paladin Rogue Sneak Stab. Smite, smite.
Sneak smite.
Philip playing Roth, son of Fernir, our barbarian monk werewolf, who also turned Nayli into a werewolf. Whoops.
Was it a whoops or an improvement?
Whoops.
It was a whoops.
No, it was a whoops.
Whoops. Whoopsie
I
daisies.
regret
I'm going to
nothing.
murder
James playing poor bent retribution. James playing Flinmo Goodheart, the
I don't know.
full of darkness sorcerer.
Hello, darkness.
Hello, warlock. We'll sprinkle dusting.
The character of what, 5 pages of?
Yeah, so it's 3 pieces of paper, but 2 of them are front and back.
Okay.
5 pages.
Yeah.
And
pages
Chris playing Tegan Blackhollow, the
Untainted.
yes, the Untainted.
I'm not
No.
tainted.
Marginally tainted.
No, you are still a little bit tainted.
When I brought you back to life that one time.
Oh yeah.
You did that with your own healing by your own power.
No.
Yeah, you're still linked to him.
Huh? I didn't ask for it.
I didn't ask for this.
I didn't ask for
I never asked for this.
I didn't ask to be born this way, Dad.
God, such an edgelord.
Also, I didn't willingly take any altars.
Yeah, he is the one of you that did not accept gifts of the dark powers of Ravenloft.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I have
because
a
someone
plan.
died.
I have
also,
a plan for that.
It also didn't get bitten by a beast of evil.
Neither have I.
How is that my fault?
It happened.
And also don't turn into a beast of evil.
Okay, I technically can't argue with that. My alignment does become neutral evil.
Where were we?
You three and Arena are hauling ass cross country
Yeah.
towards the village of Barovia
Get there.
to go pick up Ismark and kit yourselves out for your final storming of Castle Ravenloft.
Yeah.
Cool.
We should go get the werewolves to help.
I mean, probably.
No.
Didn't we have some sort of deal with them?
Yeah, if we bring them back there, if we bring, what's-her-face back her bay, then they'll stop, hunting kids.
From Ravenloft.
And the real world.
I meant her bay
Oh,
is in
yes.
Ravenloft.
Yes, is in the castle.
So we're going to start with Flinmo inside Castle Ravenloft.
Who has suddenly remembered that he has a lot of spells and needs to go find that guy that was trying to bring him to his room.
Oh, right. He can use compulsion.
Well,
Cousins.
suggestion, but I don't need to lie to him anymore, is what I'm saying.
Suggestion.
Yeah, so the first thing I'm doing is I'm looking for that guy that was, like, going to bring me to my room.
As you spread your skeletal wings and your horrifying, deformed, fur-covered body.
Neat.
Not fur, oily hair.
Yeah.
Can't forget about that.
Gross,
Ew.
oily hair.
I'm covered in oily hair, I look dead, or I look like a zombie.
Half your faces.
Yeah.
I've had a stroke.
frozen.
You have no eyes.
I have no eyes, but they glow.
And you have glowing eye sockets.
Oh, and he
an
smells.
You have
eye-
skeletal wings.
Don't forget
Yeah.
that he smells.
Hold on, I got the whole list here real quick.
Yeah, I wrote down all the buffs, but not all the penalties.
Those
Let's
are really the more important half.
I reek of filth permanently. half my face sags and loses all feeling. My eye sockets glow a sickly yellow. And also I don't have eyes. They've melted away.
Yep.
I have to eat grave dirt to survive.
Yep. Or bones.
Or a pound of bones. I have an extra finger on both of my hands.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is that a penalty? Sounds like a benefit to me.
Markson's a witch.
I have an
And
extra
there's a-
eye on the back of my head. It is blind and open
Dolphin
forever.
From Kaladesh.
I have no teeth.
Oh yeah.
My voice is a low whisper. My smile is cruel and evil. Oily black fur covers my face and body. My blood is pitch black, like tar. So if I ever bleed, it's something to keep an eye out for.
Oh, there's.
You can also see the black veins under your pale skin.
Wow, I totally missed that one.
If you could see your skin through the oily hair.
I am twitchy and nervous. Sulfurous smoke issues from my pores whenever I speak Infernal. And
Oh,
I'm
what is
easily
that?
mistaken for undead.
I thought that you were undead.
Nah. He just looks it.
Kind of.
It's kind of hard. It's a gradient at this
I'm
point.
3/4 living.
He's like got a.
So, Flinmo, as you enter back into this hallway, passing through the ossuary, you run into that mongrel folk guy that you saw. He's like, you're back.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Suggestion on him. Bring me to.
Does he get a save?
Yes, he does. DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it nat 20.
It would be pretty great, wouldn't it?
Kobe.
Sure, fine. Then I guess I'll have to kill him.
Does he live?
Just an 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring me to the crypts where Strahd's dead or held.
Of course.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's all.
I get to look at maps.
Pretty good there, James.
Map.
Out of curiosity, how long does that last?
8 hours.
Wow. Concentration?
Yes.
Okay. There's the.
Neat.
It will end when he finishes what I've asked him to do, though.
Oh, you give him.
I give
the
him an
suggestion.
instruction. He'll either do it for 8 hours.
Oh, you give him one instruction?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So and
So my instruction is take me to the crypts.
you're gonna kill him
It
once you get
takes-
to the crypt, right?
Honestly, I don't give a fuck about him.
So yes.
No,
That would be expending effort.
Yeah. I really don't care. He's
Beat him to death.
I could beat him to death, but no need.
Or hit him with the sword.
I'm not proficient with it.
This the.
You need to be.
Yeah? It gives me a better chance to hit.
Better chance to hit the groveling guy who's doing your whim, who has no armor.
Yeah.
Or
This place is so big.
It's so fucking big. Like I don't think it's an understatement to say that like that chapter is at least an eighth of the entire book.
I mean, there's a reason that there's games and books
Yeah.
and series entirely just based around the castle.
Yeah, like the book is so fuck off.
Yeah, so you could be like, do this for 8 hours, or you could be like, do this to the first person you see, like
Yeah.
that meets their criteria, and if the criteria is never met, then it just doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can ask them to do a task that's done.
How long can the suggestion be? Does it give like a Twitter character count?
Limited to a sentence or two.
Okay.
It could be a really long run-on sentence, I suppose.
I think that, yeah.
Not in the spirit.
Fit it.
Okay.
Look, fit this in a tweet. Go.
That was the didn't we do that back
Yeah.
with
Yeah, when I was able to just talk to someone telepathically.
we had I think it was
Yeah.
the message spell essentially.
Yeah, message or sending, whichever one it is.
Yeah.
Message actually has a word limit in this one.
Yeah.
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 This was 4th edition. I basically had them tweet out
Yeah.
whatever we were going to be.
Okay.
Okay.
Hawkeye.
So,
Oh,
of course, follow me.
And the amount of time that it takes them to get to the crypt till we arrive.
it's not gonna take me a day or two. I'm a day ahead of you guys right now.
As the crow flies.
Yeah, I flew.
Opening these doors in the north of the ossuary.
Damn, I didn't check those.
Yeah, you could have done that.
Whatever. I wanted.
This
Here's the
30-foot
crypt.
square room is in shambles. Scattered furniture lies in heaps near the walls. Broken bones lie scattered and crumpled and lie amid scattered and crumpled and crushed plate armor. Shields and swords just jut from the walls as if driven into them by some tremendous force. Two doors stand opposite one another in the center of the north wall and the south wall. A dark archway leads out through the east wall. And he continues up north. This shadowy room is in perfect order. A great table stands here with its chair, inkwell, and quill set carefully in place. Lances, swords, and shields that bear the Barovian crest are hung neatly on the dark oak-paneled walls. And sat behind the desk is Rahadin.
Who's that?
The Strahd's bitch.
Oh, the
elf
elf.
vizier.
Strahd's seneschal.
He's so dead, and also gonna be my zombie.
And what
Look, I made
are
it
you
so.
doing here?
I'm here to peruse the area.
I highly doubt that.
And what are you gonna do about it?
He draws his sword. And politely ask you to leave,
Oh,
as my lord does have plans for you himself.
Okay, that sounds like enough of a provocation for me. I'm gonna fucking kill him, but first I need to soften him up.
Is Fulmo supposed to be in the room? Or, I guess, the door opened and then that conversation happened?
Yeah, here, I'll bring him in.
There we go. Huh. I wonder why the mongrel folk brought you here.
Maybe there's a secret door through here,
Maybe.
which I would never find.
Or maybe he has.
My guess is a key.
Maybe he is the key.
Yeah, my guess is this
Throw his
room
body
has
at a door and it opens.
Yeah. I'm guessing a key in the desk. That's my bet.
Or he's under a stronger compulsion to bring people to him when
yeah, some
he's
kind of
told
counter.
to bring people to the crypt.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Hey, 400 years of vampirism will give you a hell of a case of paranoia.
Yeah.
I've used Cone of Cold.
He has had time to plan for everything.
I have
Yeah.
used my Cone of Cold from the Dark Gift. I think that's the only spell I've cast so far.
That
Yeah, when you were
sounds
attacking
right.
the.
When I was attacking all those skeletons or whatever.
Yeah. Ghouls?
No, they were like
No,
zombies.
I think they were just skeletons.
Yeah, these are
Skelly
skeletons.
ghouls.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Spooky, scary
My
skeletons.
Staff of Frost is totally charged. I have all my spell slots.
Alright, so let's roll initiative here, dude.
I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Mist form out the door.
Yeah.
Or
half
turn
what I
invisible or
expected.
whatever he did.
There's a good start.
Yeah, that's a good start.
19 on the die.
Yeah. Solid. Solid.
That would be good.
So I have a 22.
That's cool. Rahadin has a 23.
Bullshit. Fine.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, he is an elf.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Should have guided myself. Except I'm maintaining concentration on my spell right now, so I can't.
Okay.
Oh, this guy.
Though, Rahadin simply takes a stance and readies himself. And
I'm God.
you can go ahead and give me a... Oh, shit, you have mind blank.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he's in trouble.
Did this man bring a sword to a magic fight?
He brought mind affecting abilities to a fuck your brain fight. Or he brought fuck your brain to a can't.
So yeah.
What does he try to do?
He did
He simply gazes at Flinmo, but nothing happens.
He did psychic damage to us.
And he has a slight look of worry upon his face.
I'm immune to psychic damage now.
Yeah.
So
And Flinmo, it's your turn.
Cool.
No quippy remarks?
Oh no, I'm way past that. This guy's fucking dead. Let's see. What do I have? Maintaining concentration on a spell, so gonna cast Spiritual Weapon on him.
I wrote down my personality trait.
Okay. So the fabric of reality screams as this sword blade of darkness erupts from it.
And it'll be like right behind him.
Doomblade?
Yeah.
Spiritual weapon.
That is a +9, 22 to hit. Sorry, 21 to hit. 22 to hit. +9. I can do math.
That hits.
Oh, wait. I forgot.
He will take.
Yeah, I changed these numbers. I didn't change the other number. Right. Just didn't change the
5, 8 force damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him twice.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy about
12?
No.
How about a 21
That does hit.
for 10 force damage?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I feel like doing right now.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I just want to quickly say to the guy that's guiding me, and this isn't part of the suggestion, this is literally just a suggestion. I get out of here for a little bit. We can finish this up once it's safe.
Who's calling me? Yes, I know my prescriptions are ready.
Hooray.
So as you do that, suddenly an object leaps at you from your left.
He's in a room of animated items.
No, I think it's
the guy on my left. Oh, no, never mind.
I thought it was gonna be.
Is that a suit of armor? What is that? Gargoyle? What is that? Shadow?
Demon shadow thing?
Shadow demon? What is that? Well, I guess if it's undead, we'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
Floodlow's right there. You're like, what is that? Demon? It's kind of shadow? It's kind of shadow demon?
Some sort of shaman?
I love shadows.
Shadow?
Shadows are
Sheeman? That's a succubus.
Oh, yeah.
shadows are easily in my top 3 favorite D&D monsters.
Shaman.
Leaps over at you.
Is it undead?
And
Shaman.
nope.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's worth checking, always.
It's only going to be a 14 versus AC, though.
It misses. Because I'm wearing studded leather.
Oh, man.
Good job.
Where'd you get that?
I stole it.
Wait a minute.
No. From the
store. From the shop.
And on his turn,
Mhm.
Rahadin is gonna leave.
Smart man.
Where is he gonna go? Flynn
Haha, you don't stand a chance. What? Oh, shit.
I gotta go.
Plan B.
I have too many bookmarks.
I don't know how many hit points he has,
Can I
and
defeat
I
the
need
purpose?
to
A
kill
good
him.
amount.
I have to kill him with Finger of Death. Have to.
We did 2 rounds of combat on the guy.
I think so.
We missed a lot.
Yeah, I don't think we hit a whole lot.
I missed everything.
I think we were also in the middle of fighting the barbarians.
So he pulls a book off the shelf, and the wall drops through the floor as he sprints down a newly opened set of stairs.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There you go.
guess what? I'm faster than you, bitch. Probably. Anyways.
Your turn.
Can you show me that hallway?
Maybe.
78 plus 3.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that.
Right. Let's see. I don't care too much about this, whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
Achievement.
Yeah.
Can you see the design with a little more in here? Yeah. Like, we
Oh,
can
I know
make
exactly
out,
what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore this Sheeman, whatever, and fly after Elf.
Is that what you wanted to see? Or?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm
With
just
my
I'm not.
fly speed of 50 feet.
I'm just gonna laugh when he makes the attack of opportunity and it has like a paralyzing touch or something. It's like, this thing is beneath me. Okay, now we have a problem.
I have a thing I gotta do real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
It's called blocking off the exit.
Oh yeah, wall
Okay.
heist.
That's the plan.
Yeah, I love wall spells.
Oh, he's on another map.
You can see him around the corner down the stairs.
Cool. I'm gonna continue for the rest of the 50 feet.
1, 2, 3.
50 feet is 10 squares.
So you get here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Perfect.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Cool. As you go there,
Oh. But is it a pressure plate?
Everybody.
Yeah, that's a pressure plate. I'm specifically flying
Yeah.
because it's a superior mode of transportation.
I don't think anyone would argue with you on that. I honestly was tempted by that one.
Yeah. The
But
plate.
over anything else, that was probably the one that was closest to it,
Mm,
pulling the trigger on.
nah.
But it was like something I didn't need. If there's anything that increased my damage, I probably would have taken it.
Something that was like, you get +4 dex, or
Yeah.
your dexterity
Yeah.
gets set to this, or whatever.
Yeah.
so as you fly across this landing,
Mhm.
a sickly mist fills the stairway ahead, then coalesces into the form of the vampire Strahd.
God damn it.
Does he have like a ventilation chute that he can mist through?
That'd be
His
fucking-
eyes burning red with anger. You have worn out your welcome. Whatever gods you believe in cannot save you now.
That's so bitchin'. But definitely not Strahd.
I don't have a good response here because I'm busy, so I'm still gonna cast my Wall of Frost. I just have a new orientation for it.
Oh, please tell me you're gonna just like box the three of you in together.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I-
okay.
I think he's gonna.
I'm gonna
You're
box
trapped.
Strahd out and box the guy in.
I was just imagining you're now trapped in here with me, asshole.
Okay, I can still take my action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, can you hand me the mouse so I can draw it? Cool. Okay,
Or
I'm gonna
wait,
cast.
It's on draw shape.
Oh, it's on draw shape.
To change it over to freehand.
This one?
That one. Yeah.
Okay. I want to make a wall that looks something like this. And goes all the way to the ceiling. So that's. Hold on, let me look at the spell really quick.
That's
I should have
20,
enough.
That's 20 feet, and don't you get like 100?
Yeah, it's 20 feet. I just don't know how high it is.
Ah.
No,
yeah.
that's. Yeah, that's
20.
Yeah.
20. Yeah.
Assuming squares are 5.
Yeah.
Here.
I was getting it mixed up with the Amber Temple where it was all 10.
Oh yeah.
I get 120 feet. Oh no, 4 flat shape made up of 10 10-foot squares. So I get
Yeah.
100.
You get
Square
110 foot squares.
So are
No,
they
I get
not?
10.
Are they not on the squares?
They're on the lines between the squares.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
They take up minimal space.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I wasn't sure if they were 5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh no, I take
Why?
that back.
What?
It could cut through a creature's space
Oh yeah, and if you do,
if you did it like diagonally.
yeah. Because sometimes you want to do that because there's the wall.
It does a
can deal
lot
damage.
of damage. It does
Yeah.
10d6 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to do it like that and to go all the way to the ceiling. Do I have enough wall to do that?
Yeah.
Cool. Any part of the wall? Oh, actually, because I can make it contiguous, I also want a line to go through his space.
So just like diagonal it up
yeah.
one and then
Yeah,
diagonal
just
it
like-
through him.
Just like a quick Well, I want this shape, and then I also just want a quick that.
Yeah,
Because only that part of the wall will break.
sure.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
that
nice.
is what I want to do,
Oh.
and he has a dex save DC 17
Oh,
to avoid taking,
It's a dex save.
if it's through your space, yeah.
He saves.
Okay, so he takes half as much on a successful save, which is still 10d6 cold damage.
I was like, oh, I never got my dice out, but at this rate, I might not need my dice out.
So,
So even if we do get to town and stuff, there probably aren't going to be a lot of rolls I'm going to have to make.
10, there we go.
Does Tegan also want a tattoo? Just in case the worst were to happen.
No!
Okay.
Okay,
I mean,
so I got
maybe
10,
might accidentally bite you.
20, 30,
That would
40,
probably attack me
43,
first, let's be
so
honest.
21 damage.
Okay.
Although I do kind of like the idea of a werewolf hunter who's taken preventative measures.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
In case of emergency, I have this so I don't go out of fucking control.
Yeah.
You know, hazards of...
I'm definitely using that someday.
Okay, so 21 damage after he makes his save.
Actually, I'm kind of warmed up to the idea.
It's a good idea.
Rosie's in the background behind you guys.
No.
No, good girl. I like the idea of instead of like a cyanide fake tooth, you have like a silver powder thing.
Mm.
Yeah. Use that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Anyway, so you cast that. Anything else, Flinno?
Let's soften up a little bit more. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points to
Quicken.
cast a quickened Eldritch Blast at its base.
Pew pew.
Yep. 14?
No.
How about an 11?
No.
How does an 11 make you feel?
Okay. So my quickened Eldritch Blast didn't do anything, but man, I bet he's scared right now.
So, screaming down the stairs comes the Shadow Demon.
Oh, what's a shadow demon?
Ah!
Yeah, I was thinking you were going to put the wall behind you so
Yeah.
that I couldn't...
It's gotta be contiguous, so I don't know how tall it was. That was my main thing.
Oh, heat, so. Yeah.
And that's going to be an 18 versus AC.
Yeah, you got me.
Man, you should get hellish rebuke.
Good spell. I like it.
So that's going to be 9 slashing damage.
That's
Okay.
not that bad.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I don't resist necrotic, so.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
That's nearly.
16 psychic damage.
Oh, okay.
That's
9
fine.
slashing damage. The end.
A Mind Blade makes you immune to any psychic damage?
Yes, that's the main.
Shit, bro.
Wow.
Immune to psychic damage.
Wow.
Is that supposed to scare me?
Ow, my flesh, but only my flesh.
Rahadin looks at his sword for a second. For 400 years I have served my master. If this is how it ends, then so be it, as he leaps towards you with his scimitar.
Hey, now he's in touch range.
No, get a zombie demon. Way better.
Well, it's just a zombie. Like, it's always just zombie.
Zombie demon, though.
It's not a template. though.
Stack those templates.
Yeah.
It's not a
And then
template.
throw chicken on top.
Also,
Is there a
this
chicken template?
There was in
is
3.5.
much more insulting, I think.
Me and Carter
Makes
saw how
Strahd.
many
Is
negative.
it like a were chicken?
No, it's like, you know how you would apply like the centaur template to something? This is you apply a chicken template to something, because me and Carter put every single negative CR template on the Taras.
He leaps towards you, Flinmo,
Uh-huh.
and then dissolves into mist.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop
You
it.
just got played!
Maybe he misty stepped. Is he behind me like 30 feet?
Or into the ventilation.
I wonder if when he ran away, maybe he cast a spell or something, like an illusion or something.
Actually,
No, because you.
Actually, hold on. Can I make an Arcana to see what he did? Like, if
Yeah, you can try.
'cause I'm decent. I'm okay at it. That's a 14.
Probably something like Misty Step or some other sort of teleportation.
Mm.
Oh yeah, there's vents that Strahd came out of, right? Or
You saw mist materialize and then
I
Strahd.
saw a mist materialize. I didn't see it come out of
okay.
a vent. Okay, then I'm gonna
You
assume.
could ask for a perception check.
Granted, stonework isn't necessarily airtight, so
Yeah. Well, Misty Step. I don't know the specifics of Misty Step. I can't remember. I just know it's like a 30-foot teleport. So, I mean, yeah. Can I do a perception just to see if I can hear him like panicking and running away somewhere nearby?
you can try, yeah.
If he had lycanthropy, he'd have advantage on this. Like you do.
That would be 16.
You keep trying to explain benefits.
There's a lot of benefits.
You don't hear anything.
Lycanthropy.
Oh.
I don't know why that came out like that.
You can see.
That you can see. So he couldn't go through stonework.
If it was
If
Misty Step.
it's Misty Step, he couldn't go through stonework. He would be 30 feet
Mm.
up the stairs.
Yeah.
At best. Well, damn. That's not good.
I mean, you still know where the crypt is.
True, but like, I needed to make him my bitch.
What's more important?
That is right now. No.
Well, then you know
it's
what
not.
you're gonna do.
Let me just check. I just need to check the spell I cast earlier. What level spell is it? Oh,
Which one?
6th level? The Wall of Ice.
Hmm.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck. I am no longer maintaining concentration on suggestion.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
I figured
'cause it's-
that, but you didn't
I
really
forgot
need it
that I forgot Wall of Frost was concentration.
Yeah.
I thought
As you listen, you can hear what sounds like the shuffling steps of that mongrel folk hauling ass upstairs.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. You found the secret door, right?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to deal with this stupid fucking demon.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Okay. Who knows? Maybe zombie is.
So after you used your turn to both use an Arcana check and listen.
Oh, that was my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna say you could still move if you want, but
Man, if only you were an inquisitive rogue.
Oh, yeah. Just do shit for free.
I
Yeah.
couldn't cast spells.
It's the worst ability.
What?
Being able to make investigate checks as a bonus action.
I think that's like one of their best abilities.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
yeah, that's kind of cool.
I
Yeah.
can't really think of too many.
Sorry, James, what are you doing?
I'm not moving. So if
Okay.
that's my turn, that's my turn.
That is your turn, swinging at you with demon claws
No, my skin.
and and a 13.
Miss.
Your turn.
Okay.
I guess you
um,
could choose either justified or just- oh, no, that's-
Well, I mean,
yeah,
No,
just,
it's,
I could just kill him tomorrow. I get Finger of Death every day. You said this thing is not undead, so I can Finger of Death him.
Cover or
Yeah.
decipher clues.
So what you?
What clues are you having to find in combat?
Where's the secret thing in the room?
But
That
why
you-
would you need to be doing that in combat?
Because good combat should have stakes other than hit points.
I'm gonna back up 5 feet from him. See what he does.
Still not very applicable in my opinion.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Can you talk just a little bit quieter?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna back up 5 feet from him.
Cool.
Are you disengaging?
Are you disengaging?
No.
Oh wait, you can't. So he gets his attack.
I mean, I could, but no, I'm not.
He misses.
Cool. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Pew pew.
That's a 22 and 14.
Both those hit.
Dope.
Oh, wow.
10, 18, plus 5, 19, 20, 23 force damage.
Nice.
How's he looking?
He is hurt,
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, did I have my bonus action last turn?
Arcana check was.
Yeah, we'll say that got rolled into your Arcana check and your Perception
Okay.
check.
I was wondering because I wanted to be moving my spiritual weapon if I could. Because I can only move it like 20 feet per turn.
No.
Okay. Well, I don't give a fuck about my spiritual weapon. It's done. I'm gonna bonus action. Sorry, I just need to find where I keep my sorcery points. Oh, they're just on the app.
They're on page 12.
Let's see. Check the index.
Yeah.
Appendix 3.
This research paper of a character sheet.
Subsection J.
I'm going to quicken a... Oh, that's a good idea. A guiding bolt. Because I cast a cantrip. So, guiding bolt, hit. Yeah, it did. 28 to hit.
Yep.
This is radiant damage. Pretty good.
16. Oh, sorry. You
I
know
rolled
what?
a 9 on a d6.
Yep.
I did 16 damage.
See, this is why I like pips.
I've never had the issue with thinking there was a 9 on a d6.
Yeah, the worst things that happen is you think that's an 11.
This one does underline your 6.
Yeah, but...
Even though you can't roll a 9 on a d8 either.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always a fun one.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it does look very hurt.
Cool. I'm gonna make him a zombie. And then I'll make the other guy a zombie tomorrow.
Good luck with that.
Okay. Thanks. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm done.
Do either of those need to leave a corpse for you to do that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, I'm done, by the way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Every zombie you don't try to make.
Oh, never mind.
It reaches into the wall and pulls itself inside of it.
Bye, bitch.
It is
Alright.
a shadow demon.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Everything's just running away from me.
Yeah.
This is why you can't have friends.
Okay, combat over?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna dispel that wall of frost.
Well, wall of ice, at least you'll always be my friend.
Oh no, it melted.
And it leaves you too.
Well, this time I sent it away. I just didn't want it to be... Hey, Strahd.
Defeated by a wall of ice.
It might just be a thing. It's like, spooky vampire. You know, you fire a spell thinking that you're about to, fight Strahd who just appeared before you or something. So a caster wastes a spell. Who knows? Maybe it'll happen again when he moves forward.
Oh, like he has a trap set up that just does an illusion or something.
Yeah.
Well, like the first Strahd I saw that didn't respond to me, but was like playing the organ.
Yeah.
It didn't do anything.
Maybe he does just have illusions of
himself.
Strahd all throughout the castle.
Well, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna continue down the stairs and hope to fuck that this is the right way.
Yeah.
Whoopsie-doo.
So you come across another door.
Okay.
Like, Paladin casts Smite. They swing at the Strahd. Oh no, it's not there. Smite lasts.
Yeah. Do you want to open it?
Yep.
Okay.
Thousands of shadow demons.
Ooh.
That looks like a ritual symbol.
I think no. It looks like a fire pit to me.
Ritual fire pit. For find
It's
familiar.
got
there, so
7
we can see the
little
whole
things.
room.
It's got 7.
This room is 30 feet square, rising to a 20-foot tall flat ceiling. A stone brazier burns fiercely in the center of the room, but its tall white flame produces no heat. The rim of the brazier is carved with 7 cup-shaped indentations spaced evenly around the circumference. Within each indentation is a spherical stone, twice the diameter of a human eyeball and made of a colored crystal. No 2 stones are the same color. Overhead, a wood-framed hourglass as tall and wide as a dwarf hangs 10 feet above the brazier, suspended from the ceiling by thick iron chains. All the sand is stuck in the upper portion of the hourglass, seemingly unable to run down into the bottom. Written in glowing script on the base of the hourglass is a verse in common. 2 9-foot-tall iron statues of knights on horseback, poised to charge with swords drawn, stand in deep alcoves facing each other.
That's a weird.
The brazier sits between them.
What's the inscription say? That's what I was expecting.
yeah, that's a weird inscription to put on hourglass, but okay, weird flex.
It was an inscription for like, this is how this room must be decorated, and they just forgot to take it down.
It says, "Cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak.
Oh.
Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the coffins hide. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb."
All of those sound really appealing, except for the one that brings me to the bride, because that just teleports me to Arena, and I don't give a fuck. So he had a stone to teleport to us the whole time, it sounds like.
Yeah.
That's why he kept finding us easily.
Yeah.
Well, I just assumed that it was.
Aside
assumed,
from,
It was scrying.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
assumed a scry spell and a magic flying horse.
I am totally immune to that, too. That's fine.
Scrying.
Yeah. Okay, what color was the To the Dead crypt?
To his tomb.
I need to write that down, actually. Hold on. I was listening, but
There were a lot.
It's still in the room, so you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
read
would
it
like to
again.
write it down really quick, so James.
Okay. Cast a stone into the fire.
Okay.
Violet leads to the mountain spire.
Okay.
When
I'm guessing.
orange to the castle's peak. Red if lore is what you seek.
I don't know what that one
I mean, there's probably a library.
Maybe the-
Some of these places might be in the castle.
Okay.
might be. Oh, yeah.
Green to where the coffins hide.
Coffins, plural.
Yes.
Then that might be his resting place.
Okay.
I was thinking the coffin.
Indigo to the master's bride.
That's fixed to Arena. That's just
Yeah.
creepy.
Okay.
Blue to ancient magic's womb.
I'm guessing that's the Amber Temple. No,
Ancient magic's room. Yeah, sounds like
That sounds like the Amber Temple.
Okay.
So the spire might be Argon.
Yellow to the master's tomb.
Maybe that's the Amber Temple.
I love reading shit like this, by the way.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
there's like
'cause-
3 of those that could be the Amber Temple.
Because
Right?
if he fucks it up, and he just like goes to Amber Temple, he's like,
Fuck.
she.
I gotta fly back now. It'll take me another day.
She.
Okay. So, what are you thinking there, James?
Okay, so I got this flaw that's like, you want to learn about magic and
Oh.
power, but I have a specific goal in mind, which is also power oriented. So I'm going to do the green one, where the coffins hide.
Cool.
Well, we don't need this big castle map anymore.
Teleport it into your own coffin. Fuck you.
I'm,
Dead.
I'm gonna guess that it's the coffin maker's house because I can want maybe that's how they were smuggling the vampires in.
I'm gonna guess that I probably would have checked those other 3 doors first.
Nah,
I can come back.
you can always fly back.
I make great time.
And oh look, you can.
So you take the green gem and drop it into the fire?
I cast it into the fire.
Ah, okay. So
Come on.
you feel magic swirl around you, and you are teleported away.
Is it our turn?
Bye, guys.
It is their turn.
Yeah!
I'm gonna get some water real quick.
Going?
You are teleported out of the
I
spotlight.
think we're just going to Barovia.
Maybe the magic circle has a temporal effect, so he doesn't come back out until we're ready to meet up.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
did he go
it's
to
not
get a
made
drink?
for non-vampires.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah,
I have the blessing of vampire.
yeah.
You
That's
know
not
how
being a
to-
vampire.
You know
Yeah,
how to
yeah. That's
become
like
it.
saying that it's like saying that you're a lich.
I have that one too.
Yeah, but you're not a lich.
Yeah, I don't think I could become a lich in this campaign.
Oh,
Even though I
yeah.
have the, I think it requires like a really high level spellcaster, which I'm not.
I don't
used
know.
to.
In 3.5, 11th level was the minimum.
He said that that you had to make a specific potion.
There was
a phylactery.
Yeah, there was a mostly it was a time and component cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
But
what a lot
I
of it
gained
was.
the knowledge.
We
About
do
it.
have a lot of time.
And a lot of gold.
I don't.
But we'd have to be able to buy the material, and whether or not you can find that material.
Why?
Hmm?
Why would you have to buy it?
Especially when I have the
That's a fair point.
You're on a quest to become a lich. I don't think you're going to be like, excuse me, good sir. I'd like to purchase 1 phylactery, please.
Being a lich doesn't.
Okay, so you guys are in the middle of something. I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Doesn't it?
No.
You become evil.
That's questionable.
Is it?
I mean, in 3.5 there were non-evil liches.
I remember in Greyhawk there was a lich that's alignment was still evil, but he didn't do bad things all the time and was like an ally.
I thought part of the process involved some sort of evil acts.
Yeah, like a human sacrifice and
Yeah.
devouring their heart and putting it
There
into
were,
the potion.
but
Yeah.
there were also splat books that argued for lawful neutral elf liches, because the idea that they wanted to make themselves incredibly, impossibly long-lived to preserve their people, to be
So it's like
an
the people.
undying repository.
It's like
for
the
their
people
culture.
offer up a sacrifice for you to be a
Yeah. Though in
demigod of their.
To
in
become your elder.
3.5 there wasn't.
I kinda like that
at least I don't remember in 3.5 there being like a rule of you need to consume.
All right. So anyway, Flinmo wakes up in the phylactery store.
From
What?
Dresden.
Nothing. It was a joke.
Yeah.
I wake up in the. Oh, he said wake up in the phylactery store. I thought you meant like stores and like storage, not a place to buy phylacteries.
Phylactery store.
Anyway, so
I cast suggestion.
the
Phylacter
four of you have been trekking across country
Mm-hmm.
for a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
It's been a really shitty day.
It's been a very long, shitty day, but you do
At least we have
seem to at last be arriving.
Where are we arriving again?
Barovia.
I couldn't remember if we were making a pit stop somewhere first.
Oh wait, weren't we?
I don't remember.
No, you were going to head straight for Barovia.
Yeah, we decided to go beeline to Barovia. 'cause
Okay, we
decided-
Yeah, you were cutting cross country straight to Barovia.
I think we maybe talked about going to the Wizards of Wine one more time, but I don't.
No, I think
we decided.
we had talked about stopping at the Lockheed.
To
Yeah.
talk to our crow friends.
You had talked about it, but you decided against it.
Yeah, we decided to beeline to Barovia. Right, because we gotta go to the church, so I can give you a thing. Or you, but it.
That was not discussed, but
I remember saying that we definitely need to go to Barovia because I need to go get something. I left something there.
I don't
okay, cool.
Oh, I remember.
Or
saying
know what
that.
you're talking about.
I
No,
remember him saying that. I have no idea what
He
the
was
context is.
being
No.
intentionally vague there.
Yeah.
So, you guys do cross the stone bridge and come upon the village of Barovia
We don't waste any time checking it.
as the sun is setting. No, yeah, you don't waste any time checking the bridge.
It collapses. Good job, guys.
Hang on. Well, you know, it's still good.
I was worried for a minute.
Yeah.
For a hot minute.
Hot minute.
Cold minute.
Whole hot minute.
It's a spicy minute.
So it was just a
So, yeah.
floating t-shirt. Oh, wait, he's back.
The map is loaded.
Oh, that was a t-shirt again.
From the darkness.
Daddy, there's an evil T-shirt in my closet.
4,000 years he has slumbered.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
I need a cool shirt to wear to the party.
Okay. But yeah, so we're getting to Barovia near nightfall. Barovia doesn't have a gate, does it? Or a wall?
No, it is an open village.
Open town, yeah. That's what I...
It's so
It's been a
close
long-
to
it's
Strahd,
been-
like, he could just slaughter them if he wanted.
It's been 5, 20, 25...
1 week, still for me.
50 days? 50 days since we've been here.
No, you guys came back to talk to Ismark, remember?
Right.
Yeah, that was my understanding.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that part.
That was why we came back.
To grab him.
Well, no, yeah, and then we left again. I forgot that we left again. Or rather, I forgot that we went there the second that we ever went back.
So you guys
Right.
wander into the center of town.
Yep.
Or in fact, you see Ismark coming out of the tavern. You've returned. -1. Was the Ember Temple so deadly?
In its ways. Catch him up. I'll be back. And I'm heading straight to the church.
Fair.
Okay.
Which is I recall.
We're not entirely sure what the status of Flinmo is. He embraced the gifts of the Amber Temple, so to speak, and then flew off to Strahd's castle, I presume.
Well,
But we believe it is time for us to begin our own assault, if you're still willing to join us.
I am. Did you wish to leave tonight or in the morning?
I think a night's rest would do us well. But
Agreed.
I don't know.
You're welcome to stay in my home. I'll gather my things and we can be ready to go before first light.
I'd appreciate it. We came directly from the temple, and it's been a arduous journey.
That is quite the day's trek. That is impressive.
We didn't find many answers in the Amber Temple. Flinmo became consumed with the secrets that the dark beings there held. And we barely made it out alive after being assaulted by a group of vampires and other unfortunate creatures.
That sounds about right, at least the way the legends speak of the place.
So, we have some clues as to what we might be able to use to combat Strahd, but unfortunately, via process of elimination, we believe them to be inside Castle Ravenloft. So, once we...
To which Arena speaks up and says, because things can never be simple.
Doesn't seem like it, at least since I arrived here.
Yeah.
So, once we arrive there, our first objective will be to procure those items, if we can. But I'll brief you in on more of the details over a hot meal, if you have it.
I think that could be done.
Sorry, fire went out.
I didn't want to be like, hey, make me dinner.
Feed me, now!
Feed me, Seymour. I don't know what Roth is about, but I think he knows where to find us.
Indeed. So as you guys head down to Colion the Manor, Flinmo,
Yo.
what's up?
Am I in the phylactery?
No, you're in a room full of coffins.
Dope.
You did it.
Awesome.
Okay, so
Like,
now to find a mother's coffin.
oh, I actually added.
Yeah, you're in a wooden building in a
Okay.
room full of coffins. There's a broken window.
Oh,
I called
fucker.
Kobe.
Okay, and the house is burned down.
Yeah, did we burn that down?
Now that you mention it, yes, you do kind of Wile E. Coyote
Why?
pratfall.
Where are they stopped?
You begin falling, but then you remember you
Oh,
can
like,
fly.
oh yeah, I can fly, so.
Yeah.
Getting
As you realize that the room full of coffins must have been some sort of temporal teleportation anomaly as you find yourself standing amongst ashes and ruins.
Just works at greater.
Oh, good. So that's dumb.
As you hear a high-pitched scream as people start shouting that there is a horrifying monstrosity within the town, and to summon the
on the
guards.
day of our festival.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a parade?
Mm-hmm. It is the Festival of Fuzzy Friends.
I'm very
It
fuzzy.
honors
Hey.
Rosie.
Aww.
It's a little oily, but like I'm
They're
fuzzy.
sacrificing rabbits.
Great. I guess I need to fly back to the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I have that stone conveniently that I could just like cast into something. Teleport.
Oh no, that stone is gone.
Yeah, you cast it. You should have tied it to a string first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything here that I would want to do?
I don't know.
So good at this game.
I can't disguise myself, so anyone that would be an ally, well, I don't trust them anyways.
We didn't make too many allies in that town anyway.
We had the church.
Oh.
They were good allies.
Mm.
You know, the church and the Order of the Ravens and...
Oh yeah, the Ravens are there. That's right.
I got it. Where's the mayor?
Are you going to force a peasant
I-
militia?
I don't know, where do you think the mayor might be?
Probably in the middle of the festival.
Yeah,
So I'm going to the town
probably.
square.
Okay.
I'm gonna take care
Shrieks
of
of terror and panic and crossbow bolts begin to fly at you.
Whatever. I have a goal in mind.
Okay, cool. Let's start rolling crossbow attacks.
I mean, I'll be taking the dodge action while I am flying. So, disadvantage on all of them.
Cool.
Or I guess I could just fly out of their range, but I think
That's one hit.
60 feet.
Hmm.
Or,
One hit, James.
Okay.
10 damage.
Ow.
That was more than the Shadow Demon.
I mean, the Shadow Demon was gimped a little.
Yeah, like I think a lot of its stuff comes from the psychic damage. Yeah.
Rude.
Hit again.
Must be heavy cross.
Oof, James, another 10 damage.
Damn.
And see, this is what you get for riling up the peasant.
I don't care. I'm gonna save them all. Right here and now.
I'm gonna laugh when the peasants kill the James.
Damn, dude, you hit again.
Man, even with the advantage.
Holy shit, 11 damage.
At some point, I don't know. Like, how fucking far is this?
I mean, the coffin shop was pretty far from the center of town.
Yeah, but I wouldn't think that they'd be standing ready.
There's
Like,
guards.
You find yourself flying over the center of town and can see
The milk.
the Baron manically petting a bunny.
I'm gonna kill him.
That rabbit needs an adult.
I'm gonna fly
You're gonna
right
kill
up
him?
to him. And I'm
Mhm.
gonna finger him to death.
Now, when you say finger him to death,
Of death.
Don't finger death, kids.
I'm gonna finger of death him.
okay.
What is how does that one work? Hit dice is a save.
They get a save.
Okay.
Con DC 17.
Is this one of your so many times ever spells?
Once a day.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm not that concerned. Like, you're gonna have to rest before I...
Nope, he fails.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Let's see. I require some D8s. Oh, okay, hold on. Does he have 38 hit points?
No.
Okay, I don't need to roll. He's dead, and a zombie. My zombie.
Okay, the crowd screams and scatters as more crossbow bolts will begin flying towards you.
You're freed of his tyranny!
And crossbow bolts. Miss. Miss.
Okay, good.
Miss.
Okay.
Miss.
Criminal.
Miss. Miss. One more. And they missed.
Okay. With my tremendous strength, I'm gonna pick up my.
Oh wait, you weren't dodging anymore. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess if they
You've
got
been-
there as quickly as I could
There
fly
were
there.
there's already there. It's a military parade, James.
No, it's a fluffy bunny parade.
It can be both.
10 more damage.
Okay.
Like, at this point, this is 12 guards.
Okay. And now I will pick up my zombie and fly away quickly.
Okay.
Is there a weight limit with the fly spell or?
It's not a fly spell.
Oh, you're right. You're
It's his
flying.
movement.
Never mind.
Are you taking a dodge action as you fly away?
Until I get out of range of their crossbows. Like, I'm just gonna
Okay,
fly
cool.
up until I get out of their range of crossbows.
You just got saved from a crit there, bucko.
So,
Deep.
are these heavy or light crossbows?
They must be heavy.
Heavy.
Okay. So that's...
Only the best for his town militia. How else is he gonna quell the peasant riots?
Oh yeah, it's not 3-5 crossbows. They don't take, like, action to reload. It's just they have to load.
Oh, one of them hit you.
Okay.
8 damage.
Well,
I am hurting, like, quite a bit. I would still be alive even if I didn't have that blessing, but it'd be rough.
He's at 43 hit points.
Hit.
Even with disadvantage, they hit me like 5 times.
That's 9 more damage. And that's it.
Okay. I would be at 3 hit points if I didn't have that blessing. Thanks, blessing. Right. Now I'm gonna fly to... Can I see the map really quick? I hate to do this to you. I just don't remember where it is.
Oh my god, it's so hard to do this.
East.
I just want to see, like,
Okay.
all the landmarks. I'm not just flying to the castle, because I gotta rest.
Sleeping.
Sure you don't want to go fight Mordenkainen while you're up here?
No.
Not yet.
I'm upset at him for being lazy, but I'm not gonna do that.
It's not lazy, his philosophy differs from yours.
Lazy.
Just because his philosophy is dumb.
There it is. Okay. Whoa.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for where I was.
No. Yeah. You were just straight south of the. A little left or your left. There.
Yeah. Let's see.
I was trying to see if
Your
I can-
windmill is southeast.
Yeah. It's in the forest. Like,
In like the little cove of the forest.
yeah.
You are here.
Yeah.
Your windmill is here.
I was trying to point it out to Redbeard because
Yeah.
it's
I
small.
wasn't seeing it.
Yeah.
And that puts me like
Towards
an
Borovia.
hour away from Castle Ravenloft again.
Yeah.
There's a mosquito next to you.
I don't know.
Oh,
Like,
nope, there it is.
I don't want to just
There.
rest right now because I still have a lot I could do.
Yeah, you're only halfway through your hit points.
I have like all of my spell slots left. So
Find some more peasants
I'm
to
gonna-
turn into zombies.
I'm gonna fly to my windmill and I'm gonna take. I can't. I don't have any. My finger of death. It's done for the day. I don't have any other ways to turn people
Are
into
you just
zombies.
flying through the windmill?
I'm gonna fly to the windmill and I'm gonna take a short rest.
You can do that with your zombie boy?
He
Okay.
followed my verbal commands to the best of his ability.
So, while you're flying over there and taking that short rest, Roth, you go over to the church.
Redbeard is by you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm just going in. just in. If I recall, I think the stairs are in a little side hallway on the right.
Are you going down to the basement?
Yeah, I'm going down to the basement.
Okay. Yeah, you head down to the basement. The ground is still stained from where you butchered a young man.
Is the sword there?
No.
Where's the priest? Was the priest at the altar?
Yes.
Head up, walk up, just walk up to him. Where is it? Where's the sword? Where's the sword?
Poor
Like
guy.
grabbing him like by the neck, not like squeezing, but like grabbing him.
The sword of the dawn, ancient blade of light, lies within the darkness of... He kind of just trails off.
We're going over the plot to Kingdom Hearts again.
He did say darkness
And heart.
and heart in the same sentence, so yeah, probably.
Old man, where is the blade that I left in the basement? I will fail yeah, nah. That's 10 persuasion.
Sounded
He just kind of is reduced to a gibbering mess under your intimidating gaze.
Just useless to me. Just start like looking around. Guessing it, like in my head, it was probably taken, but I'm gonna just look around, see if I can spot it. If not, maybe check some of those side rooms. I vaguely remember there being doors to.
Okay. You spend about an hour searching the whole building and don't find anything that looks like a silver short sword.
Yeah. Okay. Then give up. Go to Arena's house.
Mm-hmm. As you walk in the door, you see Ismark handing Tegan a silver short sword. I found this.
Thank you. That would be very useful.
I found this in the graveyard next to a funeral pyre that you all were burning. I thought you might have more use for it than the dead.
Appreciated.
Oh, good.
What?
Because you didn't leave it in the basement, motherfucker!
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't, and my character forgot. I thought I left it on the boy's corpse.
Well, you left it next to the boy's corpse, which you were burning.
Right. I forgot I burned the corpse.
That's right.
You know what? It's been like more than 2 months.
It certainly has.
Yeah. I was looking for that. I was going to give it to you when we got here.
Should come in handy. I don't know how much it'll do against Strahd, but perhaps some of the minions on the way there could help out.
Yes, that. I'm sure of it. I am.
Yes, that's.
There
what I'm
is a
concerned
dim
about.
and dour tone to my voice. Yes.
As Ismark heads into the kitchen, he goes, "Well, if we were to die tomorrow, we might as well eat the best food left in the house."
Oh.
Go into kitchen. Just goat. 2-day-old stew.
Wait, you've been hauling the giant goat with you this whole time?
No, just an amount of the goat. No, a lot of goat, but not the whole goat. That would be stupid.
Okay, I was gonna say, if Roth was hauling the whole goat, then he gets here a day after everyone else.
He's got a
I'm faster
25
than
strength.
everyone else.
And a 25 strength. Like,
No, I care. Yeah, it was an amount of the goat.
Cool. He kind of looks at that and goes,
all the shanks.
and I was thinking steaks, but that'll do too.
Steak goat stew.
Either way, you guys slap a lot of meat on a stove.
Mm-hmm. Light a fire.
Yeah, casks of wine are opened. And as you guys kind of sit down to
That's the advantage.
probably the best meal you've had since you got here, if not in quality, at least then in,
Company.
yeah.
Except for good Flinmo's not there.
Who dares challenge the king of Hunkerhausen?
As you're there, Ismark is like,
Yeah.
so, do you have any kind of plan for attacking the castle?
Well, I found a model of the castle at the and inside the Ember Temple, so I have an idea of the layout, but I'm not entirely sure what defenses or troops or creatures would be in place.
We're going to need to get you armor.
I spent
Yeah.
most of my time when I was last there in the first and second floor meeting with Strahd. I didn't get to see much of it.
We'll have to see what sort of preparations we can make, and I don't even know what good they'll do. I feel like our best shot is trying to stay as quiet as possible, find our way to. Well, we believe the crypts should hold a weapon that we need.
And we're also looking for a lot of gold.
A treasury or something of the like, where there's some sort of defensive item, an amulet.
Mountains of gold. It has to be a much bigger pile of gold than what we found up there.
It would be like Strahd to keep the instruments of his demise close at hand.
Well, we received this information from a mystic who has proven trustworthy thus far. One of the.
I agree with her assessment. It speaks to both his pride and his fear.
I don't know, Irina, if you have any memories that would be helpful. I guess you should. I don't remember if Ismark has been caught up to speed on your.
I spoke of it with him last time. It is a interesting development, as we all.
Do you remember much of the castle?
I've been trying to for the last few days. It's bits and pieces, bed chambers, halls.
All a jumble, I'm sure.
Yes, nothing connected. It's all just interspersed. I guess I could say. I may remember something when I'm in there, but without the space itself around me, I don't know if I could really map out anything.
Okay.
I suppose we should also go and check with Bildrath, see if he has any equipment that we can procure.
Lots.
We did come back with some treasure from the Ember Temple.
Her armor. Get this one some armor. Nice armor. The best armor. The best armor.
Whatever.
We'll see what he has. That could be worthwhile.
While it was still somewhat nice, I did pay him back. So
before we go to our demise,
business.
I suppose we should at least hand off our fortune to someone who can do something for the town.
I have a friend named Heidemark I'd planned on passing leadership to once we left in the morning. I can give it to him and he'll see that it's put to good use.
Put it on paper. Write those things down that we were told on paper.
He's pretending to be drunk.
I write down, Roth, you're a dumbass.
There you go. No, all four things. All the things we were told. I can't read.
I know.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what you're asking for either.
Oh, I just see one sentence.
Yeah,
we were told multiple prophecies.
What are you asking him to write down?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know what you wanted me to write down.
Oh, I thought that was very obvious.
Write down.
Yeah, all the
Write
stuff
it.
down. All the things we were told. Write it down.
Write words.
Make words, smart man.
Okay, I'll write down the.
For future adventurers in Sam's campaigns.
When we all do this again in 4 years.
Yeah,
You will find this on Flinmo. You
But
will
there-
find this.
but also there were 5 things.
I'm drunk.
Also can't count. From.
Yeah.
But I'll write down briefly what we know from Madame Ava.
Oh, well, no, yeah, but the ally doesn't count because he'll be dead. That's not useful information. Sorry.
Maybe he will live.
No, we
I
should
mean-
have killed him.
Wait, no,
No.
The ally is
Ismark.
Ismark.
Yeah, and the
Gotcha.
idea that if we go to our deaths, them knowing that Esmark's an ally isn't going to be very useful.
Oh, you're saying write it down so that future people can.
Now
Yeah.
you caught up with my
Okay.
big brain plan.
Thank you.
I'm the best at this game. I don't know if you're aware.
You
So
certainly
I've been
are
told.
something.
By a very reliable source.
Okay, so yeah, that actually is a good idea. I'll
Yeah.
write like a last will
In Testament.
to those who come after us. You know, this is what
Yeah.
we learned in our
Mhm.
quest to take down Strahd. You know, flowery writing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good
Yeah.
at that. Probably no calligraphy too or some shit.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
black rose flowery.
Ooh, and I'll pin like one of the skull moths to like the top of the page.
Cool.
Fucking gothic emo shit.
I'm sorry, I'm watching a video of a corgi falling asleep on the
God
subway
damn
while in a backpack.
Okay.
It's super cute. Her name is Maxine.
Last
Wow.
hurrahs.
No, I heard everything you said. That's really good shit.
Yeah.
No. That's good shit. Anybody else want to do anything as you're spending your last night? Probably alive. Anybody want to have that obligatory BioWare sex scene?
I can go for an obligatory BioWare sex scene.
They locked eyes.
Oh, nose goes.
He only kills werewolves because of how attracted he is to them.
He's trying to deny his fur fetish within.
And now it's Twilight fanfic.
Isn't it always?
It is always and forever shall be.
When are we going back in time to Flingo Land?
Oh.
Back in time.
I'm a day ahead of you guys.
Oh. I don't know.
No.
Oh.
Wait, but we spent a whole day there, and then you spent a day flying
I know.
around.
It took you 2 days to get. You guys rested once. Like
Oddly enough, James, it's happening at the same time now because temporal displacement teleportation.
oh,
You're not a
it
vampire.
actually did have temporal.
You're not a
effects,
vampire.
apparently.
Not that you know.
Also, temporal displacement teleportation is a fun thing to say.
It's a really fun. It has really good
Yeah.
mouthfeel.
This is
It also almost sounds like a magical girl transformation phrase.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
this is gonna
Almost
get
definitely.
complicated.
I want to write that webcomic.
quick. Okay.
I wouldn't read that webcomic.
Oh, neither would I. Anyway,
I mean, me neither, but that's because I
Alright.
don't read webcomics.
is
Exactly, yeah.
the store open?
No. It would be closed. It is nighttime.
Ah.
What do you need?
She needs armor.
We'll get it tomorrow.
What now?
Eat some more goat.
Ooh,
You
two-day
finish
old-
your goat.
Ooh, 2-day-old goat.
Not till you
Oh.
finish your goat.
Ooh, 2-day-old goat. Oh.
Daddy, I want my armor now!
Oh.
Let's see. What else do we have to go over?
Nope, I think that's about it.
If I can't get bolts, I'll work on making some.
So wait, we know weapon of
Yeah.
vengeance. We know that is. We know that is.
Ismark kind of spends the night
Was the first one.
Sort of like...
checking his longbow and
Oh, right, it's an amulet.
checking strings for it that he has. Kind of restringing and unstringing it with different, checking the tension and everything.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, do we have anything that we could give him?
I mean,
like, equipment-wise?
silver short sword.
I mean...
He's got chainmail, much like Arena does.
Okay. And like probably like a good long sword, I imagine. Like
Yeah.
Weapon. Oh, longbow. Yeah.
He was just stringing
Oh, okay.
his longbow.
And also have a sword.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else equipment-wise, but
I got sling blade.
Yeah, you know, he's got a long sword and a longbow, and
He's a fighting man.
And oh yeah, I don't have this anymore. Wait, yes I do, because I have 2.
the Amber Hearts.
Yeah, I melted 1.
Oh,
We need. Yeah, I need
melted it.
Yeah.
For what?
tattoo.
Makes you too.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I have shiny skin.
I thought you always did.
Well, it's a
I
copper
glow.
tattoo.
I
Yeah.
glow, but now it's also shiny.
Yeah, she has a copper. So the reason my tattoo is
It's very
green is because it's
reflective.
copper and
Yeah.
that's oxidized
Right.
and turned green.
Right.
Mine hasn't done that yet,
Yeah.
so mine's just shiny.
Cool.
Just keep it
How's that
polished.
corgi video saying?
it's pretty great, to be honest with you.
Then yeah, I can't think of anything to do.
Yeah. I don't think we have anything else to do tonight.
Okay. As you all sleep the sleep of the soon-to-be dead, Flinmo.
I'm done with my long rest. I got 93 hit points again. Oh, short rest, sorry. Short rest, not long rest. I got 93 hit points and tons of spell slots.
Do I have your hit points wrong up there?
No. I have 101 max. I am at 93 right now. I healed myself.
He short rest, so he used.
Oh,
hit
you
dice.
did a short rest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna carry my zombie and fly to the keep.
Are you taking your zombie with you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm carrying him because I got a 25 strength.
I can't believe you killed the bear.
I mean,
I just
Good
love
Lord.
you flapping over there while the song from Robot Unicorn Attack plays. Like,
always, I wanna be with you and make
believe with you
and live in harmony,
harmony, always. Oh, yeah,
yeah,
great.
That
It's beautiful.
sounded
Error
so bad.
always.
Oh, I love that game.
It sounded so bad because he was like half second behind you guys.
Such
Yeah.
a good game.
Okay.
What happens when you're online? The metal version was great too because they had fucking oh god, I had their name. It's gonna bug me now. I have to look it up.
Okay.
I don't remember it either.
You're just flying. We're just sleeping. Nothing important is happening.
It only takes me an hour at most.
Yeah, we have an hour. This is all happening in real time, James.
I mean,
Basically,
Probably.
this is a guy that's gonna open doors for me.
Blind Guardian. It was Blind Guardian.
Oh, okay.
And their song Battlefield from their album Night at the Opera. It's great shit.
Cool. I have to look that up. Anyway, so James is flying towards the keep. We're sleeping.
I feel like that one is probably the heavy metal one is probably more appropriate for the current situation.
Yeah, because let's face it, James looks like the cover of a metal album.
Carrying
He does. He's starting to look like Eddie from the Iron Maiden albums.
Yeah, just
Yeah. So, Limbo, you fly towards the castle.
I'm basically going back to the place I teleported from by accident.
I kind of want to commission somebody to draw what James's character looks like right now.
I'm not.
I
doing
know
it.
a girl.
Just give them all the traits and be like, what would this look like?
I don't.
I know a girl.
Here's what he looked like before. Add these traits to it.
Just make him look like Uncle Eddie from the Addams Family and put skeleton wings on it and call it a day.
That would be my.
So oddly enough, you are unmolested as you trek your way back down.
What stone are we
Good.
casting now?
I'm not.
Not worth your time or the risk.
So I will check the double doors directly behind.
Why do
me.
we even have that lever?
Hey, look, it's the mayor.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have the mayor open the door directly behind him to
So
the north.
the middle north door.
Yep.
Okay.
That's his job now.
Open doors.
Open doors.
He's the doorman.
Finally, he's been made to serve like he should have been to begin with. Public servant.
That town's just gonna fall into chaos.
They have the church to take care of him.
Way to go, Flinmo. You saved another town.
I can't-
We did it! We saved the city!
Which door do you want to open, Flinmo?
The one directly north of the mayor,
Middle north
Burgermeister,
door.
whatever his title is. Zombie.
I'm about to say,
I
his
think I
title's
actually wrote
Dorman
down
now.
Baron von Varkas Velovakovich.
Belovakovich.
The Burgermeister.
Velokovich.
Velakovich.
Velokovich.
Balaki.
Hey, I got pretty close.
Balaki.
The Burgermeister.
You guys cannot pronounce anything at all Eastern European, and it's
Said
adorable.
all of
Okay.
the letters in the
A.
correct order.
We're hearing them, writing them down, and then pronouncing them again a month later.
Yes, and you should be perfect by now.
Burger.
We've been doing this for a year.
Boiga Moista.
Burger.
Do those stairs go down? Or
Those stairs go. Actually, they go. Let me see.
They look like they go up.
They look like they go.
The stairs, the door creaks open to reveal a stone staircase between rough masonry walls. There is little dust on the steps, but light fog tumbles down the steps from above. So yes, they do go up, but not that far.
Check the other door.
Peasant.
Yeah. He follows my verbal commands to the best visibility, so.
These stairs go up half his high.
Let's go down.
Behind the door lies a dark spiral staircase.
Cool. Yeah, we'll go down. He's leading the way. I'll be behind him like 10 feet.
Do they?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Is
No, these go up.
Oh,
It looks down to me.
yeah, it looked down to me too.
Oh, y'all are wrong.
Then I'm gonna go
I'm aware. Thank you.
to the south door and check that one.
You want to check out the creepy fog room?
Would you like to borrow
Not
a
yet.
staff?
I think you should cast another stone. That's
It's my short sword.
Yeah, it's a short sword.
Yes.
Silver short sword.
Yeah.
Did this one not have a core?
It did.
Oh.
Okay.
The core was through the side piece because that top
Oh shit! I ripped it.
that central core.
Which? Oh.
No. Oh, I hate it when I do that.
Yeah, when the page rips. Yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit on the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, you turn it, it gets like a weird fold, and then it, yeah.
You see before you a red velvet curtain.
Like just on the other side. Oh, neat.
Well, at this point, I probably don't know how these rooms are relating to each other, so I'll go through the curtains, and then we'll eventually see what I'm expecting to see.
Cool. Dark, low shapes thrust up out of the still, brackish water that fills this 50-foot square room, the ceiling of which is festooned with hanging chains that look like thick black web strands. A balcony set into the north wall overlooks the room and has two large thrones atop it, with a red velvet curtain behind them.
Okay, well, I know where this is, so I'm gonna go to that middle north door. The one with
Smoke room.
Yeah, the one with all the fog and, mystery.
Mystery. What's that?
So, as you travel down, this tunnel is cut into the pillar stone of Ravenloft itself. Its surface is slick and its ceiling is barely 6 feet high. A lingering fog limits visibility to a few feet. Except for Flame because he has true sight.
Fog actually limits me. Unless it's magic fog.
Really? Interesting. No, it's not magical.
Yeah, it sees through any magical effects, so magical darkness and
Yeah,
illusions
but
and all
not
that.
actual
But like,
physical
if
obstruction.
I can't see through walls, can't see through fog, which is a physical object, basically.
Neat.
I guess if you had blind sight,
Yeah,
then it would.
Yeah.
but then I can't read.
Hmm,
You can't read with blind sight because like.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world. Some people get by.
Like Daredevil.
uh,
So as you and the zombie get to here,
Uh-huh.
a trap door opens and the zombie slides away.
Well.
maybe I'll see him somewhere else.
Bye bye.
Sure.
That's what you're here for.
Out of curiosity, does like the trapdoor then like reclose, or is it still open?
Yep.
Sacrifice
Okay.
the hireling.
Yeah,
Well,
that sucks.
yeah, you didn't last long.
Darn, I'm gonna keep flying. In fact, now I can go a little faster because he's fucking slow.
He was just holding you back this entire time.
Maybe he just went into the dungeon.
Yeah, like
Maybe he went into the crypt and he's
he-
just, we're gonna find him impaled on the sword we're
He
looking for.
He didn't fall, he slid. So like,
So-
I think he's safe.
I thought he meant it was like a slide.
Yeah.
You know, you can
So,
slide
Flinmo.
up and then. Yeah.
What? Sorry, I'm listening.
You come upon a door.
Not a jar?
Well, who's gonna open it?
I guess I have to.
But James.
But you come across a door, carved into the very stone itself. Herein lie the ones who walk the path of pain and torment.
That sounds promising.
I'm calling taxidermied adventurers from ages past.
That sounds cool. Maybe I'll bring one back to life.
Window slam.
Yeah, so I'm gonna open the door. Maybe it just means tortured because like reincarnation over and over
Ooh,
again.
this looks curious. Even
Buried deep beneath the keep of Ravenloft lie ancient catacombs.
Yay!
With arched ceilings supported by wide, hollow columns that double as crypts.
Yay!
Cobwebs hang limp in the musty air. A thick fog clings to the floor, which is covered in putrid waste.
Oh.
The black ceiling is moving.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Let me just look at my spells really quick. I probably don't give a shit about any of these. I have dark vision 120 feet. Is something moving in the darkness, or is the darkness literally moving?
There are swarms of bats on the ceiling.
Oh, well,
Guano.
I'm gonna make as little noise as I can, and I'm gonna fly through the crypts, looking for Strahd's mother. Who, as I realize, I don't know her name, but I think Strahd is the last name of the family. I mean, I would remember that much, right?
Strahd von Zor.
No,
Zorovich.
Strahd von Zarovich.
Okay, so I'm looking for some Zoroviches.
But his mom.
Looking for bitches.
His mom might have a maiden name, but
Okay, so you just want to fly around until you find something Zarovich?
for now, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I will explore the rest later. I have a goal first.
I feel like we might have learned her name at some point, but I don't know if I wrote it down.
Some random ass hag lady. Who cares?
Not letting me say a bunch of cool names.
I think
You
I
can,
remember.
you can say he flies past.
I think
I will get to them. It's just I have a goal in mind first, and then I'll check the rest.
Yeah. So just start saying you explore the crypt, and as you pass, you
Yeah,
find.
so you fly past a number Patrina Velikovna, Artistra de Slop, Duchess Dorfinia Delesnia,
And these are all in, like,
King Troisky.
behind closed doors.
There is a stone slab for like a door on each one.
I think I remember.
Elsa Falona von Twitterberg,
Twitter bird.
Yeah, it actually is a shitty joke. Baron Ice Glazed Roof. King Dostron the Hellborn.
You're not gonna write these names
Ooh, I
down?
kind of like that one. I'm gonna King Dorstron the Hellborn.
Yes.
Are you gonna take that for yourself?
The Hellborn.
Nope. Just start scribbling it out.
I'm gonna keep that one in mind for me, for purposes.
Oh, in case you need to make a zombie.
Or other things.
Yeah, just like
Chris, you want to go way south for me, buddy?
you made this. I made this.
This is a big crypt.
Whoa. 400 years, man.
Grow more
Nice.
nimble knobs.
Nimble knobs.
General Crovel Mad Dog Grislick.
That's an orc. That is a half orc as hell.
Mad Dog what?
Grislick.
I think he's looking for like. Alright, I assume you're writing down anything that sounds muscly and fightery. So if you want to reanimate someone to make your.
So as you've searched all of them, you found no Zarovich of any sort.
Well, damn. Then I guess I will start from. I will look for any female ones. And start going one by one. For any that sound female.
Okay.
And human, I'm gonna open those.
How long does that take?
Probably about half of them.
It's going to take until morning.
Oh, isn't that convenient?
Isn't it? It's almost like someone who wants to decomplicate this a little bit's running the game.
Yeah. Weird. D&D's full of those funny little coincidences.
Isn't it? So yeah, you do pass the Crypt of Bucephalus.
Corpse.
May the flowers grow ever brighter where he trods.
He? Bah.
I would think he'd have something more ornate for her.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a man who had mommy issues.
Oh yeah, actually, hold on. There's a door out. Possibly another section.
Oh yeah, you passed a number of doors.
I know I passed a bunch that were like in here. I didn't realize I'd passed doors that led out of here. I see one for certain at the back.
You passed doors, and there was a staircase up to the east. There was a staircase up to the west. There's an exit to the south and an exit to the north.
Yeah, I mean, Flimbo did say like that he was focusing on crypts right now because he thought that this was where you wanted.
I was going through them. I was looking at the names, but exits, especially now that I know that like he's not here.
Mm-hmm.
You said there's an exit to the south, like directly south.
Yep. There are exits. Yep. I'm just taking you up here so you can see the north exit real quick.
So it'll be a part of the map.
Okay. Oh, is it like a door or what?
They are like.
It looks like a portcullis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they look like gates.
Do I need rest?
You're not undead.
Well, I'm just kind of asking because I have the whole like sustenance from bones and stuff.
That's just food, isn't it?
No,
It might be.
I was gonna say I don't think that replaces food. It's that you. Yeah, I thought. Well,
I'm
yes,
asking him,
yes, and while he's looking something else,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
talk about it.
I have. That's why I'm asking. Like
Yeah.
I understand both sides.
How so? In what context?
Do I get exhaustion if I don't sleep?
Yes.
Okay. If I'm starting to feel like I need rest, I'm going to stop and rest.
Cool.
presumably flying is exerting,
Yeah.
and you have
Yeah.
been like
Yeah, it's like mentally taxing upon you. Like you don't get physically tired anymore, but you get mentally tired.
Sure. If I start to realize that like if I don't get some rest, I'm gonna get exhausted. I'm gonna take my 8 hours. I want that to be like because you said it's going to go until morning. Like
Yeah. Okay. So where do you want to rest?
well, so I'm not checking through all the female coffin or all the female crypts here. Do I still have time to check like the south room and the north room before like I get tired?
You could check those.
Okay, I want to check those, and then
Which one do you want to check first? The south or the north?
I'm gonna check the north one.
Okay. Have to weave him through all the crypts so he doesn't get to see inside.
North, south, north, south, no, north.
The north south.
north. I thought you said south.
Oh. That's a...
So yeah, there is a portcullis here. You'll need to give me a strength check to lift it.
Sure, I'll cast guidance on myself. 11 plus 7, 18.
Nope.
Cast guidance on myself and do it again. That's 21.
Nope. Almost there. You're almost getting it, but you can't get it up.
Nice. 23.
Yeah, 23.
Nope. You're still just not quite there.
Not that one.
How long is this gonna take? 8 hours?
Not that one. Probably not. That's the 14 plus 7 again, 21. No.
Heave ho.
7.
Heave ho.
8.
There we go.
So
That was 10 attempts, I think.
24.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
Oh, 24. Shit, yeah.
24. So after an hour of hard lifting, you're able to finally lift the door. But you do gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay, that goes away at a long rest. That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. Sure. How heavy did that door feel, approximately?
Incredibly so.
Like 500 pounds?
It felt like a DC 25 strength check.
I'm trying to figure out if I can levitate it. The next one.
Yeah, it's
is
heavier than 500 pounds. It's heavier than 500 pounds.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
It's at least a good ton.
What is a heavy load for DC or for a 25 strength character?
It's like, I think it's like 10
Okay.
times your...
I'm in here and a little bit tired.
Yeah, and the portcullis slams shut behind you.
Well, nothing can get in, so maybe I take a nap here once I'm done searching the area.
White marble steps descend to a tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. A stillness, a calm amid the storm is felt here. In the center of the tomb, a white marble slab supports an intricately inlaid coffin. Chiseled into the slab is a name. Sergei von Zarowich.
Oh, the brother.
To the north, behind the coffin, are 3 alcoves. A beautifully carved statue stands in each alcove. A stunning young man flanked by 2 angels, looking as polished and new as the day each was placed there. An iron lever protrudes from the south wall west of the tomb's entrance.
Okay, that makes things a little... Actually, I could levitate a lever in the future, maybe. Could I see the lever from the portcullis at all? Is
No.
that possible? Okay. Then I probably can't target it with levitate from the other side of the portcullis. That sucks. Oh well. Let's open up that coffin. Let's
Okay.
take a peek, see what's inside.
Give me a strength check.
God damn it. And I have disadvantage. Well, still guidance myself. I just need to grab this. Oops.
Oh,
8 plus
15.
7 is 15.
15. you're just barely able to slide the slab off of the top of the coffin, and you see the embalmed body of a young man who bears some resemblance to Strahd, though with his hardness replaced with softer, kinder features. Clad in plate armor that seems to, even in this dark area, what little light is here seems to glint off of his plate armor.
Does he look like a warrior? Or does he look like someone who was given plate and a sword, like, ceremonially?
He's gonna try Strahd's brother.
This is a 400-year-old corpse.
I mean, go ahead and give me an investigation or there.
And also, no time limit.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Sorry, give you a what?
Give me an investigation.
Okay, I'm gonna guidance myself before that since
3
it's...
true resurrection.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
That would be...
I'm just, like, saying it...
16.
Like, it's a 400-year-old corpse.
He doesn't look like
Oh, as far as
a long-serving warrior,
Like,
But
looking at this guy, he definitely could wear armor and, move in it, perform in it.
so, a low-level fighter. Shame.
I mean, if you try to resurrect him, something cool happens, but,
Well, I'm trying to remember if he seemed like the kind of person that would want revenge. And I only have one resurrection with no time limit on it. The other 3 are just raised deads, which has to be within 10 days.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if he's the person I would want to do it to yet. So
well, there is a magical aura coming off his armor.
Cool, he's got magic armor.
We're not there.
I know.
I'm going to ignore it for now. Well,
Would you even be able to wear magic armor?
me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wear it.
Oh.
I'm talking about him.
Oh, okay.
You know what? If ever there was a person that really deserved and would be good at fighting Strahd, I feel like it would be his brother. So, you know what? I don't have anyone else that I really give a shit about. I'm gonna resurrect this man.
So, as the powers course through you, and you call out into the aether to the soul of Sergei Vanzarovich,
I'd probably kill someone else that has it.
hero of the realm, shining light of Barovia, you can't find him. His soul is not here. It is not within the lands of Barovia or the powers of Ravenloft's grasp.
Alright, so I have to ask for mechanic purposes. Did I lose?
It's gone.
somebody?
It's gone.
It's gone the soul or it's gone the spell?
The spell.
Okay, that fucking sucks.
Well, there went my called shot. I mean... Yeah, no, my guess was he just immediately tries to kill you.
Shit.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna take a long rest here.
well, fuck. You just, like...
Sit down, like...
Sit down the... Yeah. Muck up the corpse a bit.
Sit down, lean against the tomb, and like...
While I'm here, I will also try to figure out if, like, how that armor is magical, because that doesn't take an identify spell if I'm, like, resting with it.
Okay.
Crawl in the coffin. Start hugging it.
Spooning with the 400 years.
As you gaze at it, it kind of comes to you that this is +2 shining plate armor.
What's shining do? Or is it just, like, literally shining?
It is shining. Let me look up what it is. Oh, sorry. So clothed in shining +2 plate armor. So it's just +2 plate armor.
Okay.
Though, as you reach out to touch it, it burns your hand as you lay your hand upon it.
Sure. It's not like I wanted to wear it or anything.
Is that sword still...
Talking
Oh, yeah.
at him?
I mean, I kept it the whole time.
Do you want to pull the sword out?
Hell yeah.
Unhand me, you vile fiend! I shall not be used for your dark machinations!
I thought you were carrying it the whole time.
I mean, not in my hand, because
Oh,
I have to
okay.
carry my staff.
Well, yeah, but but it's not like it's not sheath. You didn't have a sheath.
I don't have a sheath.
Well, yeah.
It's just-
I shall find my way to the hands of the worthy, and we shall smite you down to the darkest pits of oblivion, where your soul will receive its just punishment for all of eternity.
Wow, he sounds great. I'm going to try and attune to the sword.
You're going to try to attune to the what?
To the sword. Actually, I should have done that at the
I shall not share my power with the likes of you, spawn of hells, fiend of shadows,
Yeah, that's fun. Factory reset.
belch forth from the abyss to bring damnation upon the
You
worlds.
would have a paperclip.
Find a little bit.
Spiritual weapon, a paperclip into existence. Cool. So I'm going to try to attune to it for an hour, and then I'm going to take a long.
Cool. Try as you may with this thing berating you the entire time, you cannot attune to it.
Pity.
Shame.
Toss it in the coffin.
Yeah, if he wants to be in the hands of the worthy, I'll put it in this dead guy's hand that's never coming back, and I'm going to shut the coffin.
It shines with a holy light that blinds your sightless eyes as you close the coffin.
I can see quite good. I just don't have them.
Oh, no, I'm saying
The sword.
it hurts even your true sight to look upon the
The brilliant.
holy energies within this tomb.
Well, shame. I guess it's gonna stay locked in this rock forever. Yeah, and I'm not gonna bother lifting the thing. I'm gonna levitate the lid and put it on.
Cool. And as your long rest continues, or happened, whatever, it's morning in Barovia.
Just knocking on the merchant's door.
Fuck, what do you want? It's early.
I just dump a bag of, pull out a bag of gold.
We'll be taking what we... Yeah, just arms full.
Just like duffel bags of gold
Yeah,
dropping.
just drop it at his feet, walk in, and start taking stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, whatever you like, it's yours. Calls his assistant, big old assistant, picks up the bags, takes them in the bag, and it's like, if you need me, I'm going back to bed.
How many crossbow bolts do I get?
I'm just gonna...
Not many, most of them. And gave them to you, actually.
I'm just taking off all the triple digits from my coin.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
Tegan, you have 100 crossbow bolts.
Sweet.
How many health potions?
You find 8
Wow.
Bitches.
Man, this dude.
minor health potions.
What kind of armor does he got?
He's got up through. Let's look. Let's take a look.
Do you mind if I
Are there any silver crossbow bolts?
Yes, you find 20 silver crossbow bolts.
Amazon, it's Prime Day.
Yeah, it is.
I don't care.
But
I
James,
did-
don't you need to buy another TV?
Oh yeah, if you go pick up my free TV.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, free TV.
What do you have, Melee?
I have scale mail.
You had scale mail.
That is broken.
He does have a breastplate.
Ooh.
I will take it.
Breastplate is
Cool. It is the same bonus as scale mail, but you don't have a stealth disadvantage.
nice.
Sweet.
So yeah, your armor goes. Yeah.
Back up to 17?
Yep.
Yeah.
Until you break it. I mean.
I have mending.
Oh, good. You have the mending cantrip?
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
told you that I was gonna take it.
I forgot. Oh, okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, from your rogue thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's lucky. So
Yeah, I have access to all of the cleric spellbook.
that makes it really. That'll become in handy at some point.
Yeah.
Um,
You can fix my crossbow bolts.
I can.
I was doing that for a little bit.
Yeah.
mhm.
Until you turned evil and flew away.
Shit happens, you know.
I've always wanted one.
What?
Do they have a spyglass?
Oh my god.
Yes, Roth, upon a pedestal in the window, there is a spyglass.
1,000 gold my ass.
I think we gave him 1,000 gold between us.
Maybe.
I mean, I gave him 657 by me alone.
Yeah.
Um,
I've got, oh, I didn't even know how much gold I got because I just scooped up a pile in that baby coffin.
yeah.
Yeah.
A baby's coffin worth of gold.
Question:
A baby's-
Does he have any vials of poison?
There are no labeled vials of poison. No.
Are there any
Does he have any holy water?
potions or poison?
He does have holy water.
I'm taking that.
Cool.
Holy waters.
How many?
5
Okay.
ampules of holy water.
Fun.
I want some too. So let me have
holy water.
some of that.
I will hand you some. Don't worry.
Yeah.
He stocked up on the money I gave him. What an asshole.
What would you expect him to do? Just
No.
sit on it?
I already have a mirror.
He has way more stuff than I stole from him. With the money I gave him, like, man.
Or he just was hiding it somewhere else.
Flasks of oil.
You know.
There are 2 flasks of oil.
Alchemist fire.
Let's see. Holy crap! There is a flask of alchemist fire.
Cool. Alchemist fire.
And a dusty old vial that was probably another adventurer's who died.
Oh, it's actually not that great.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's 1d4 fire damage.
And then they take a d6 every turn.
I don't see d6, d4.
Or, okay, maybe
Yeah.
d4 every turn. They catch on fire.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when Philip gets run over by a boulder while he's carrying a chest full of alchemist fire, it goes off and buries the entire party to death because he's an idiot.
They take a
That sounds
d4
about right.
fire damage until they make a DC 10 dexterity saving throw, which takes their action. Like, it's good for basic adventuring gear, like mundane.
Mm-hmm.
It's meant for swarms, though.
I mean,
Swarm killer.
yeah, I would need that for swarms.
I did give you guys a couple of those. I have 2 and 2 acid flasks still.
Yeah, okay, I don't want anything else from this place. Actually. Silver sword.
Oh shit! I guess Goodberry.
Oh man, that took you forever.
I know, right? It's probably been like an hour in game.
Yeah,
To
I
be
can't
fair,
think. I don't
we
see
did
anything else.
shortcut waking up.
Oh, I'm gonna grab. No, I don't need that. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Good.
is there any better armor for you?
I have studded leather right now. I think. Is
That's
it?
the best light
I
armor.
think that's the best light armor. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
still gives
thought
me
it
12,
dex.
12 from death.
Yeah, and it goes with his aesthetic and everything.
That's
so
fair.
yeah, it's
It
good.
goes padded leather, studded leather. That's
Okay.
it. My
I have
staff.
17 AC.
You
think
wanna
that's
grab a
about
shield?
The best I can get.
I can't think of a reason why not, but why
He
not?
can't use it.
Why not?
He's not proficient with medium armor, which is shields.
Um,
Medium armor and shields is generally.
Shields is on
yeah,
the
I
sheet.
might have
Oh,
gotten
really?
it from Rogue.
Or Ranger gives it. You
Oh,
can
does
be
it?
you can be a sword and board ranger.
Okay. No, that just.
I have
Oh man, do they have any thieves' tools?
They have what?
Thieves' tools.
You know, like the ones I stole.
There is a whole box full of thieves.
from all the rogues that have died.
If there's one thing he's got, it is thieves' tools.
Oh,
Holy
take
shit.
We'll take them all.
I'm gonna grab a shield.
Sure.
You even find a bin that's like penny thieves' tools.
What a dick. I'm coming back and I'm gonna turn this guy into a zombie too.
I'm grabbing a shield and a second battle axe.
Sorry, a second, what? You broke up there.
Oh, I'm grabbing a shield and a battle axe, if I can.
Cool.
You never
That's cool.
It's been a while since I've had a backup axe.
Weapons or anything.
And
I feel like with 25 strength, you should be able to use a great axe as a battle axe if you want.
is that a promise?
That's a capstone feature,
It's
Sam.
off balance and stuff.
Is that a promise?
It's too long.
I'll
Uh,
no. Sam,
you know
no.
what?
No,
Okay.
Don't do it.
Oh man.
Because then I would get to wield a shield with it. I'd go up to 19 AC.
And you can still do unarmed attacks because it's not necessarily punches.
Yeah, and then I become a werewolf and I go to 21.
Hey Sam,
Yes, Nayli?
can I have that lich slap?
Spell.
No.
Oh, I was gonna hit Philip with it.
Okay. I got everything I want.
Let me look at it again and I'll tell you for next week.
Let me get.
Okay.
I'll get a second short sword
Yeah.
because I could dual wield them and actually do the thing that you're supposed to do with my feet.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll take a whip if they have it, just because why not?
What about a throwing axe? You know, or cross shurikens. Yeah, they cost hit points, but
They're cross boomerangs, Philip.
whatever.
They don't cost hit points.
What?
Castlevania.
Oh.
That wasn't what you were referencing?
By getting a whip?
No.
Oh.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Man, I really want to whip now.
Yeah.
Well, it's gotta be a chain whip. Like, it's gotta be made of metal.
Yeah, but that's not finesse, is it?
Whips
I
are.
don't know.
No, I'm not talking spike chain. I'm talking
Oh.
like Simon Belmont chain whip. Like, crucifix.
Oh no, I watched Castlevania. That was definitely a dex weapon.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that it's not. I was saying
All right.
his was made of metal and was also a crucifix.
Have you seen second season yet?
I didn't like it.
I did.
What's
I'm
what
trying
are
to
we
get
doing
Chris
next?
to cosplay from second season.
What was that, Chris?
I was trying to move us along.
Because you haven't seen the second season yet.
No.
Talk
I
about
still
it
haven't seen
after.
Get rid of the chain.
Well, as you guys
Howard.
head off to your final confrontations with Strahd, loaded down with gear, as the five of you head off towards Castle Ravenloft, I think that's where we're going to end for the evening.
Okay.
Ah, damn, I had one quick thing I could do.
Oh well.
As that, to me, seems like the most downtime we're going to have at the rest of this campaign, so...
I
Oh.
still don't know how this is going to work out because
It'll be fine.
you guys don't want me around and I don't want you guys around.
It'll be fine.
Right.
We set aside our differences and attack Strahd as one.
Yeah, sure.
And then kill each other.
Yeah, sure.
I have started
I
figuring out
think
how
the
it
truce
kills.
that we could come to is that if he's willing to take a bath and wear perfume.
Oh, wait, do they have any perfume at the
There is a vial of perfume.
Take it. If he's willing to take a bath.
It's called Slutty Roses.
Yes. Perfect.
I want that perfume.
Don't I know prestidigitation?
I would wear that perfume.
Wait, I
I
thought
mean-
perfumes only had one word.
I mean, I know prestidigitation.
There's a reason it didn't sell well.
It's hyphenated. Oh, that was great.
I know prestidigitation, and it's cutting through that.
Yeah.
So, like, a perfume's not gonna do shit.
Listen, get out of here with your logic and shit.
All right.
Let us have this.
Anyway,
Anyway, no show tomorrow because Catherine has book club, but on Thursday night, we're gonna get back to Still Life 2. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
care about it.
Why are you
Yeah.
playing it if you don't like
Yeah.
it?
Because, James, I like to finish things I start.
Yeah. He likes to finish things more than he hates this game.
Yeah.
Or, Sam, or we could do the forest.
Or we could do the forest if Catherine isn't feeling well, because I do want to keep the show for me and Catherine to do stuff. But we should do the forest sometime. We should totally do that.
Okay.
And I'll be doing
maybe-
Kingdom Hearts on Wednesday.
Nice.
That's cool. I'm playing Birth by Sleep right now. Kingdom Hearts is dumb and stupid and dumb.
Agreed.
But when you get Leonard Nimoy and Mark Hamill in a room to say dumb and stupid things to each other, it's still fun.
Heart!
Darkness.
Yeah.
Heart!
Light.
Heart!
Darkness, heart, darkness, light, light, friendship, darkness, heart.
Friends!
Are we trying to summon Captain Planet?
Bees. You can replace the word darkness with
And
bees,
you
and it makes
get
just
bees.
as much sense.
You get bees.
And now that we've referenced someone more popular than we'll ever be, I think it's time to end the show.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Night.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, everyone.
See you next time.
If this is on YouTube, give us a like. We need it, please.
Give us a follow. Give us a subscribe. Give
No,
us a...
Please like and subscribe and comment. We need it so badly.
you can join our
Uh,
Patreon.
we have a
Patreon.com/crackenquake.
We have a Patreon?
Good night.